A $5 bill walks into a bar. The bartender looks it over and says, "Get out. We don't serve your type here. This is a singles bar." Hey guys, I'm Kovar, and today we're playing Planet Zoo. I was a little late getting the thing into Discord because I forgot that I disabled that. You can try that again. I don't know why it didn't work for you, Mix.
I hope.
Oh, hey, Ben, you were here. I didn't know if you'd show up or not. We're playing Planet Zoo. Mix, if you know how many Kovar bucks you had on Twitch, let me know. I can add them for you. Anyway, today, Planet Zoo.
You missed me playing Toem.
Yeah, I was at work at the time. It was not, and I was pretty busy, so I couldn't even tune in to listen or anything. Okay, welcome to Planet Zoo. Thank you for joining us.
Danny,
RoboKovar.
why am I looking at the thumbnail?
RoboKovar, tell me a joke.
Two fish in a tank. One turns to the other and says, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
Ha. Okay, we gotta make an avatar. It is
Kovar's face replacing the lion.
It is a pretty great thumbnail, I think. Okay, this doesn't look like me at all. We only get
HQ default. That's a lie.
We only get three skin tones. That's a little annoying. Okay. Do any of these look like me at all? Maybe... I don't know. Let's go with that one. Hair. Give me the longest hair I can. Do we not have long hairstyles? Oh, of course, you can get a longer hairstyle if you pick teen. Or if you pick female. Oof. This is not great so far. Well, I get, yeah, none of these are even a little bit, this one's a little bit long, I guess, so this is what we're going with. And we're going with that hair color. Facial hair. Do I need the chops? Do I need the chops? No, I'm going with this. Oh, well. I mean, that's not perfect. None of them are perfect. Go with what I can. Glasses. We get two choices of glasses, regular and sunglasses. Yeah, I mean, I was in mutton chops because it was for a show I was in. Let's see. Sweeney Todd. It's a
really?
good old-fashioned facial hairstyle.
That's why you've been having mutton chops?
I mean, I haven't been lately. That was in 2015. I don't have mutton chops now. I have like an actual beard that connects. Yeah, I played Pirelli.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
You skirted around the issue of you dying on stage to Mom.
Yeah, I did.
That was beautiful.
Let's choose a better color of shirt. Can I? Oh, there we go. That's the stuff.
Remember back when you used to do green?
Yeah. There, I like that. Now I still gotta choose a style, but,
I still think of you wearing green most of the time.
Yeah,
I'm used to your me.
I should be doing something a little more closer to my stream colors. There. That's better. Some of these don't have colors. They have designs. I could do the sweater. No, I'm gonna do this. Next up, we've got legs.
Are you gonna be doing story mode or whatever, or are you just gonna be hopping into sandbox and screwing around?
I did not know there was a story mode in this game.
I don't know if there's a story mode or probably career mode.
Yeah, I've never... Okay, we gotta get...
I assume there's a career mode. There's definitely a sandbox.
Okay. I mean, I assumed it was gonna be like old Tycoon games or something, like Theme Park Tycoon. That was a complete guess, though. Okay, we're gonna
There's
do
a little
no
more
hat.
customizability in this.
Yeah, like this avatar customizability. Okay, here's the good stuff. Camera, graphics, interface, text. Oh, I can scale up the interface. It's at 120. Auto scale. No.
I can't even snack on my peanuts.
I'm gonna do 150. Confirm. It's not perfect, but I think that'll make it a little more visible to you guys.
Why does this user interface just remind me of a mix between The Sims 4 and Linux?
I don't know, man. Except this is what we're going with. I enjoy acting in both comedies and dramas. I recently auditioned for some stuff. They did a 4-show audition. I didn't get a part for any of them. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get a part in the play that goes wrong. Okay, how do I select? Right about there. I can edit it later. Then yeah, I am sure. Okay, we've got
you just chose your real location.
Pretty much. I was disappointed that I didn't get a part, but not especially surprised, just because there's so many people. The theater scene here is huge, so there's a lot of competition. Let's
also,
see.
You messed up one of your monologues, if I recall correctly.
I did. That's okay. That's okay.
Career mode, I guess.
Easy or medium? Which am I gonna do? Don't say hard.
I have no idea.
We're gonna do medium. It's the first level.
I have only ever seen anyone play sandbox in this.
EZPZ. ZBZD. Yeah, I mean, when I lived in Washington, I got a lot of lead roles. So it's my turn to not get lead roles.
Yeah.
In Washington, there was not a lot of competition, particularly among men in my age range. Although there's actually more men than women in that theater, which is exceptionally rare.
The closest I've ever got was I was in drama class and did a scene from Arsenic and Old Lace.
I actually used a monologue from Arsenic and Old Lace for my monologue, one of my monologues for auditioning. The other was from Much Ado About Nothing.
Huh.
I really like the drama stuff too, though. Like, one of the earlier roles I did was in Our Town. I played George, the male lead.
I think I've seen all of 3 of the plays you've been in.
Was that one of them?
No.
It's good to finally meet you in person.
Saw Sweeney Todd, The Little Mermaid, and Arsenic and Old Lace.
Okay. A decent selection. The role that stuck with me the most, though, is Guys and Dolls.
I didn't even get to see the one that you wrote.
Oh, you didn't get to see Dinner Before Dawn?
Nope.
Oh, boy.
This is the first zoo I ever opened. And a source of
Shut up,
I'm
Bernie.
honestly annoyed about that because I still have the recording that you've got in my watch later, but I can't really watch it because the
sound is too bad. Eventually, I'm gonna get around to looking at the script and adding subtitles to the entire thing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But I've been saying that for years, so.
I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones.
I mean, doing subtitles for bad audio is
She's a hard worker.
frankly less difficult for me than just listening to bad audio.
Oh, I'm sure it is for most people. And I've learned a lot about audio since then.
I mean, writing subtitles.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I do have the script, so I can do it, and I'll have a comparison point.
Because if I'm trying to fix something, I'm a lot more willing to look at the bad parts of it.
Okay, we got an interface now. Finally.
We familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals. We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
Grizzly bears. Let's find the grizzlies.
You know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year.
Fun fact, Kickstarter, copyright law says that if you write a script and you let someone... Oh, it's just right here. I was already here. These... Yeah, I guess these are grizzlies. If you write the play, you can give a license that says they can't change it. That's how most plays are licensed. Theaters don't actually have any legal right to change plays that they license, unless the license explicitly says so.
Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
Cinematic. Or orbit. Alright,
I mean, if I were to write a play, it would just immediately go into the public domain. Or as close as possible.
How do I get off of this guy? Oh, I see. I click that. I mean, you can do that. You can do a CC0 if you want. Alright,
CC0?
Creative Commons 0. It's basically public domain, but it's written into a license, which is something you can legally do. Whereas putting something into the public domain is not something you can legally do.
Panthera Leo Leo.
You can also use the WTFPL if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Like, for basically anything.
Lions in a pride, although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome, which is precisely why I handle training.
This is a cute little lion.
Anyway, how about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
Empty habitat, okay. I wish this game was more 2D. Let's see. There's the empty habitat. Right click to move. It talks way too much. You're not wrong, Mix. You're not wrong. Okay, here's the empty habitat.
Lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something.
What's it missing? Animals?
Two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading center.
There, I see it. When I purchase 2 warthogs.
Splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select adopt from the side menu.
Oh, only a couple $100.
Would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally order.
That's a fair issue, Kickstarter. Okay, now we gotta go into animal storage.
It's automatically placed in the trade center, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which...
Send to zoo.
You are. So how about you move them into their new home?
And then we're gonna do another one.
The whole, they won't let him kill off anyone and nobody
zoo.
lives, so...
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade center.
Oh, that sucks.
And deliver them to your selected
Yeah.
habitat.
Okay.
Mark the trade center's location. So let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Alright. So we're going to the trade center. Wait. No. I'm already confused. I put the animals in here. They're getting delivered right now. Visiting player alerts.
Okay, the unlicensed was what I was thinking of.
Unlicensed or WTFPL. I like the Creative Commons 0 just because the text is very, very available. Okay, yeah.
If you look up the unlicensed, you can easily find it. Literally the entirety of the unmodified text, as far as I'm aware, for the unlicensed is on Wikipedia.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Probably the CC0 as well. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
she just told me to do something, but I lost it. Exhibit trading? Animal trading?
The website for the unlicensed is just gone.
Zoo. She said she marked it where I needed to go, but I missed it. What do you mean select all 1? I have 0. 1 out of 0? Okay, okay.
This kind of thing is why I personally prefer playing in sandbox mode for whatever I can.
Well, I was hoping that this would be a decent tutorial. Barriers, habitat, nature. I can't buy anything, so... There was a thing somewhere that said how to relook at the last message. Finances, reputation. We're doing pretty well now that we have warthogs. We got a guest needs map. I don't know how to turn that. There we go. That's...
There's a Ratchet and Clank game coming to PC?
Yeah, Sony's been bringing their stuff to PC lately.
Strange concept to me.
Do you know what the hell I need to be doing?
I believe I mentioned I've only ever watched people play this in Sandbox.
Yeah, I was really hoping that someone would have been paying attention to what Talkie McTalkerface was saying. But we both talked over it. No.
Yeah.
I could have sworn there was a thing to,
It's probably the question mark.
That's just help. There was a thing to see, what she just said, to have her repeat it. But I don't know where objectives. Locate Animal Trade Center. Oh, there it is. She said something about that, and I couldn't find it because when I was zoomed out, it was too hard to see. Okay. Okay, so this is objectives. Yeah, you would.
By a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health.
Yeah, I can't find replay dialogue. It's in objectives, which okay. I couldn't find the objectives, which was my issue.
Basically how happy they are. And that overall
Yeah, not being able to write your own songs for a comedy musical seems like a deal breaker.
Has to be a jukebox, huh?
Making a musical as a jukebox is fine. But most of the time with a comedy musical, you gotta have your own original songs, otherwise they won't really relate to what's going on.
I guarantee you the school is not paying for proper licensing for the songs. To do this, we'll need to place a food station. RoboCovart, tell me a joke.
Why did the chicken cross the road, roll in the mud and cross the road again? He was a dirty double-crosser.
Okay. So I assume it's... Oh, it's in Habitat. It just wasn't there before. We need a food trough and a water bowl. Let's see. Zoom in.
Oh, what bitrate have you been streaming at?
I don't remember. A higher bitrate than I ever did on Twitch, and I've been having better results.
Cool. YouTube
water bowl.
suggested to me earlier that I should stream at 2500.
Let's add a lovely mud
That's really low.
Yeah.
Mud. Oh, that's
I mean,
huge.
I used to stream at 3000 on Twitch.
But I'm also streaming at 1080p 60.
You've got a knack for this,
Yeah.
I see. Now,
well, no, I think I was streaming at 1080p 30.
In a pharaoh state, unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near
Ostrich habitat near the hippos. I don't know where the hippos are, but it looks like it's this thing with the outline on it. Okay,
Before we actually start building our ostrich habitat,
let's pause. Okay.
just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Add habitat gate.
That's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause
Oh
the
yeah,
game
since you
whilst you're
missed
doing
my
something
stream,
that requires
you
your
don't know about
concentration,
this. I
because it'll
added
stop the
a
zoo
thing
spinning out of control
to
while you're
it so
looking the
that
other way. Let's keep the game paused
yeah,
while we get this ostrich
so that it
habitat
would
built.
give like a whole bunch of
Okay,
different
job
random
number one
quotes
here is
and
to add a habitat
and
gate
like
before we
phrases and
complete the
stuff
barrier.
at the bottom.
Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in
And
out?
that was
Just make
a
sure
massive
it's hooked up
pain
to the path so the keepers can reach
because I
it.
don't have a
bet.
great graphics card.
Good work.
Replace a section with glass. I can't do it. I need glass. Give me glass.
Has to have a full loop of connected barrier.
Yeah, of course it needs to be fully connected. There's the glass.
Into this habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select
Just
a piece
making
of
a
barrier and
slideshow
swap out the
of
brick
text
for a glass barrier
requires
so
a
the
better
guests can
graphics
see
card
it.
than I've got because it limited me to 33 images due to VRAM limitations.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I
Select
had 60.
glass.
There we go.
There.
Adding in more windows gives
Admittedly, I
guests
was
even
doing them
more
as images
opportunities to see
because-
the animals in a habitat.
I don't know, it just
It's
seemed
always
easier to
best
me.
make sure the guests can get a
Well, maybe that was your issue.
habitat from the path they're walking on.
Yeah,
because it makes them happy.
but the
And
fact
because
that
this would be a
it
pretty
basically
terrible
uses,
zoo if they couldn't.
and internally
The
it
last
basically
thing we need
uses
to do is to add a
sources for
donation
each of
box.
the
You see,
images
when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a
in
donation. Just
in an
make
image
sure you put
slideshow
them
on
in easy to
OBS.
reach places like near a
That
viewing
seems
point.
like a design flaw.
Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sure, you remember them.
We're putting the...
Now, before we adopt our ostriches, you should click the
Oh,
play
everything
button.
is outside of placement area. It won't let me place another one.
Our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches.
Oh, you have
eh?
to wait. Donation
Unpause.
box or
It'll only let me put up one. I wanted to put up a second one, but it's like, nope. We're not on that phase of the tutorial.
You can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster.
anyway, the reason I
It
asked
can
about the
be useful,
bitrate was
especially if you're
because
waiting
of
for
really
money to
crackly
accumulate
audio
or for
through
animals to be
Discord.
delivered to your habitat.
That's because ARUS8 is hosting book club right now, and
Finish the habitat,
some of the people are emoting in. So in addition to me streaming, she's also doing a video stream Zoom type of thing. Adopt and place 4 new common ostriches.
Well, no,
Okay.
it's always crackly.
But I'm sure it's worse than usual right now, right?
A tiny bit.
Or maybe that's
Might
not the
just be
reason it's
something
always
weird with-
crackly. Could be crackly for some other reason. Okay.
It could. It might just be Discord really, really disliking your audio setup.
That actually could be.
But it seems
maybe
to
I
be
need to
less
stop-
bad when you're not streaming.
Maybe I need to stop using voice meter. I don't know. There.
While we wait for
They're
them
all
to
in
be
there.
collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add
Okay.
a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often
Okay.
best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the
What's an
habitat,
enrichment item?
so guests can get a really good
I assume
view
you
of the
use noise
animals.
cancellation on Discord.
I do. I mean, maybe that's the issue. I don't know why it would be. Feeding station, water station. Is
I
the
could
slow
see it
feeder the
causing
enrichment
issues.
item?
It's caused issues for me in the past.
Oh, good to see the
I mean,
ostriches
let me
somewhere
check it out.
really stretch their legs.
Kickstarter,
Oh,
that is a great
At
choice.
43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape.
okay.
Camera finds a low
Let me know if this gets
Still
better, or I haven't done it yet.
Seems
Oh.
impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke?
Is this better, worse, or the same?
Get an ostrich.
Better.
So,
Much better?
we've made the ostriches'
Yeah.
lives a bit better.
Okay, yeah, all I did was switch devices.
Keepers, shall we? To make
Okay.
it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper
So the
hut
issue was, in fact, voice meter.
prepare the food for animals.
Yeah, I
So
guess
they
that
should
makes
be
sense.
placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
Okay, a keeper hut. Is that in facilities? Yeah, we need a keeper hut. Classic, or I like the classic one.
Rotate the keeper hat to get it to connect up to the path.
Or I can't even rotate the freaking camera because... How do I rotate? Z... There we go.
Fanny, that is in fact the correct choice, and you might want to do that anyway.
Let's see. Okay, that's the side. Got it.
This keeper hat only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hat can allow
The large one can hold more than the small one?
time. Oh,
Man, I
Wait,
wouldn't have
really?
guessed that.
that keeper hats and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness.
Yeah.
Negatively.
Almost like
That
a
was
sales
clear. Don't
radio.
worry, Nancy. That was perfectly clear.
The door facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power.
Let's see if I can remember how to,
built keeper hat. So let's place a transformer
add,
next to it, shall we?
add points. Add points. Username.
You have to do all the electrical work too?
Add points. Mix plus. How much was it? It was. Mix told me 70,000.
70,000?
There. Let's see if I did that right. Yeah, that's how much Mix had on, Okay, place a transformer. Where am I placing the
The reason
transformer?
everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zone.
Okay, so we automatically get them
once
as
you've
we...
placed your transformer,
Yeah.
you can click in the bottom left to turn the
Neat.
heat map off.
Okay, let's
And how
put
do
it
I
that
see
way.
commands?
Do these need to be facing a certain way? I mean, the heat map isn't doing me a lot of good because I don't know how to read it.
Keepers can start using the hat to prepare.
Oh, I need to turn off the stream elements command list.
To walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. We want to adopt some, but I'm afraid
This
there's nothing
work?
ready for them yet. Head on
I'm sure
over
it
to the
doesn't.
plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Okay. Finding the land that she marks out is a pain. Not too far away. Okay. Some of them are big. Some of them are small. Reverb only turns off reverb. It doesn't turn it on.
I was hoping that you had made an oversight by accident when moving over to YouTube.
Actually, it's easier to only turn it off. Well, no, it's equally easy. Okay. So, let's go out of these controls. Locate the highlighted area. I'm here.
Righty, your next job
I guess I needed to zoom in.
from scratch.
A habitat from scratch.
So go ahead and build it.
Anyway, it's exclamation quote, space add, space, and then the quote.
And don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
What? No, I didn't want to add a quote.
Well, no, but I haven't told you guys how.
Able to see the tigers.
Okay, so we need... Let's do brick.
So wait,
Looks
you
like
you
the main
can't
path is
set
here.
You can't set a separate command for that?
Not with the app I'm using.
That is unfortunate.
Oops. It's not too bad. Let's get some glass in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I add more?
This?
I can make it taller or shorter.
Oh, because you have that thing selected, maybe.
Yeah, I realized that was the issue. There we go. There we go. This is working out. Mayo instead of butter, I think, is pretty great. But you know what else is great? A little bit of mayo on the inside.
Yeah, I
Okay.
definitely prefer it that way. I mean, I've done mayo instead of butter, but I like the taste of butter on a grilled cheese better. Especially when the butter is actually inside
not like
the
that.
bread as opposed to just being in the pan.
More. That's what I want to select. That's going to be glass. And then we need to add a gate. Let's put the gate right there.
Bernie takes safety
Set the
very
boundary.
seriously at zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't
If
jump
you
out
do
of the
sandbox,
habitat, don't you think?
I have
The way
a
we'll do
suggestion.
it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then. You should
Remake
start
the
with
entire zoo
3.7.
from Putt Putt Saves the
Which will
Zoo.
take you into barrier editing mode.
Hold on. 3.7.
Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You
Can I hold
do that by
shift?
Clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool.
What do you mean clicking and dragging? What barrier selection tool? Hello, Bingobo. How's it going?
No, but seriously,
like that.
That would be a really neat
Now you've got all of
project.
the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards.
Trying
This-
to remake
You'll want to
the
make sure it
zoo.
reaches
I
from
wonder
Putt
if
Putt
that,
Saves the Zoo.
0.7.
I mean, that's a project. I wonder if, they're
We're
all
trying to do it
3.7
from
wrong.
memory.
Oh, it needs to all be exactly 3.7.
Does holding shift or control not let it snap or anything?
I don't know.
Maybe you can just use the up and down arrows.
Okay, we're gonna select it all. This is all at least 3.7. How do I set it to exactly 3.70? Okay, we're going to the controls. Shift up and down. Oh. I don't know.
Again, do the arrow keys work?
Yeah, I tried them. They didn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Just this one. Going way down. And I'm sure I'm wasting so much money by doing it the wrong way, but yeah, this is not what I would call great controls. There, it's high.
The Sims build mode is also unintuitive.
Donation box near to your viewing areas. We need every dollar we can get.
Okay, I can do a donation box.
Exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
I was not able to figure it out. Then again, I also refuse to look at tutorials, so...
What do you mean outside placement area? Where is the placement area?
The placement area is right by the entrance.
Oh, it needs to be here. I didn't put the windows here. Why do I have to put it on this side?
So that's
Okay.
over by where the entrance is. Oh,
But she said
no?
to put it where they can see by the viewing area.
Complete. The habitat gate's in place.
It's not complete because this isn't
The tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore.
what we wanted.
It's time we adopted those tigers.
Now I can't put glass there. Because I need to buy tigers. Adopt.
Honestly, just
Send to
get rid of the
zoo.
walls after you get the tigers. Just
Adopt. Send to zoo.
let them eat
That
this.
trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers,
lady.
let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival.
Okay, they need a food tray.
I have to wonder if Nancy is actually in this world somewhere.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl,
Yeah, that donation box is just in the worst place.
need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can
I know that goes in nature. Give me it. Let me go into the nature.
The banks of the pool have a gentle
YouTube,
slope
stop
so they
lying
can
to me.
get a nice, refreshing
This
drink.
is not
There's already a
1080p.
pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into
Oh, it's under terrain.
the water tool.
YouTube's auto quality is garbage. It
Frequently,
does not-
yeah.
It does not know what 1080p actually
Yes,
is.
that's
It
a
just
nice
There we
selects a random
Of course,
option.
just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also...
Yeah, you need an extension.
Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitats?
You mean the things that I would have added before if they'd been an option? Okay, rubbing pad.
Okay, it's
There.
really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests. Or more
43
likely, the bad
no,
weather.
wait.
Although given
38
that we're
minutes
in
into the
England, you
stream
might
and,
want to think of that as
not a
just
whole lot has
normal
happened.
weather.
This game is annoying me. It's got a 9 out of 10
Run from there,
on wherever I looked.
bobs, or if you like, just
I'm
pop
guessing
down
that's
the
because people
blueprint
were
that
able
I've
to look
already
up
built
online
for you.
tutorials.
Yeah, I'm sure the actual game is a lot better than the tutorial. We're gonna put that there. And shelter.
I'm
Wait,
sure
Oh, you
user
can-
reviews or
attention that the tigers
reviewer
look a bit
reviews?
miffed.
I think it was user reviews.
Keen on the type of terrain
But I don't
they're
remember where it was.
A tiger.
Maybe it
Look at
was.
this information panel.
I think it was in Play Night. So I don't know where it got that from.
Rightio.
Let's see.
Click on the
If I
terrain
look
tab,
at
that way you
IGN,
can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of
it
terrain.
has an
That'll tell you
8.5
what the tigers
from
need more of or
the
less
reviewer.
And that's pretty high.
from the reviewer. I don't trust that ever
Okay then,
when
open the terrain
I can avoid it.
editing tool, select painting, and
but
give
I
them
have
some
no
more
idea how
soil.
to find the user score.
Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Okay, they want soil and more short grass, but they
doesn't,
especially want
actually?
soil. We got soil light and heavy. Does the heavy just count as more soil? All right. They really like this soil.
I guess I can just check the Steam page to see if it's recommended.
You could. I'm sure it is. 90% positive on Steam. Maybe that's where I said 9 out of 10. Okay, we got plenty of soil. We need a little bit more long grass.
Oh geez, I am never going to buy this game.
Why?
De Novo.
Oh.
I just do not buy games with De Novo in them when possible.
That's
hate
reasonable.
Denuvo
Oh, I have
that
too much long grass. I don't think I knew this had Denuvo. I don't even know where I got this, so. Okay.
Maybe
We
it
got
was
the right
free
amount
on
of
Epic.
everything. Probably. Yeah, I do have it on Epic.
I guess that's
Oh, so yeah, it was
Probably.
free.
one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger. Still, those tigers
But
look
yeah,
so
Denuvo is the
happy
reason
like
that
that
I
baby. Even if
exclusively
you did
buy
poke a
new
hole
Sonic
in their
games on Switch now.
Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't
The
test that
Switch
theory.
doesn't have Denuvo yet.
Yet.
Let's head over to the Indian peafowls.
Indian peafowls.
To improve their social welfare.
Which do you like better, the Indian peafowls or the Indian poofowls? Okay, there we are. Oh, look at that. They got a hedge maze in there.
Just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although
Okay, so
there they
Denuvo
are.
would just be for geese.
made it so that you can get Denuvo for Switch games to prevent it from being played on
Nobody's
emulators.
using it, though.
Yep.
Okay, social.
I'm shocked
Too few
that
adults
Sega's
and
not.
juveniles.
Now, they've clearly got
I am
plenty of
legitimately
space,
shocked
and
that
they're not
Sega is
stressed,
not.
But it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more.
That just sounds
Click
so
on the
much like
social
Sega.
tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong.
Okay. Ding.
Right. As you can see,
Thank you,
the
Firebot.
need their population to be larger.
They need more
To solve
adults.
this problem, you need to
Firebot?
adopt 3 more female peafowls.
Yeah,
All
it's
spots in
what...
animal market
I don't know if I'm actually actively using it for anything right now. Send to zoo.
Is that what
These
you were
guys are
using
sad.
for your announcements, or
It's what I was using for my announcements when I was on Twitch, but it doesn't really connect to YouTube, so I'm not using it for anything. I've got several bots for that. Most of them can only do one of the things I want them to do.
But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and
Snow
see what's wrong with
leopard. There, way in the back. Way in the back. All right.
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right.
Now, why is it stressed? Where is it?
Milk before the tea bag.
Twitch has
In
not
the
Twitch?
case of
Twitter
these
has
snow
streaming now.
leopards, they're a bit stressed.
It has for a long time.
You can
Huh.
lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal
Alright,
glass
let's see.
barrier by their cave for
Nightbot
one-way
is
glass.
no.
It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you?
Streamerbot
This
is
will
a
give the snow
pain.
leopards somewhere to go when they want to
It
get
can be,
away
but I really like
from
it.
the guests.
Swap the cave glass barrier section with one-way glass. Oh, so they won't know that they're,
Of
Bautismo
course,
has a
when an animal
pricing
isn't in its
page.
they won't know they're being
natural
watched.
It's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot.
Temperature view. Where's the temperature view?
You should help cool it down
Heat
by adding some
maps.
coolers
When
to
I
their
search for
habitat.
Streambot
But let's
YouTube,
start
I do
by
not mean I
opening
want a
up the
YouTube
temperature
view
heat map
bot.
and having a look-see at
Yeah, I have issues with that too. Getting the right stuff. Okay. Add 3 coolers.
See, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can.
Okay.
Yes, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know,
1,
if any part of a habitat is powered,
2,
then the whole habitat
3.
will be powered.
Increase terrain welfare to 100%. What does that mean?
Maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
You jump
It'll
into
take
a
little
river in
while for the
France, you'd be
temperature to
insane.
adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopard's terrain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
So here's the thing though, is that oops. No. I couldn't find them before, so that was really annoying. Cancel out of that. Cancel out of that. I just want to click on the stop running away.
Anytime I'm looking for a free service online,
Okay, they want grass, long, more, and snow.
my first thing to
Oh, no, I
check
want less.
is if they have a pricing page or not.
I love that you can just put snow in, you know? Okay.
Doesn't seem like it stays very long. Oh, okay. It's just a weird view distance thing.
I think so.
Also, the game doesn't seem to be running too goodly.
Oh, it's running fine. Look at the people. They're moving just fine. It's just the painter that doesn't work very well.
Now then,
Bless you.
good understanding of
Thank
how
you.
to make animals
A
happy.
little bit more
So I'd
rock.
like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats.
Okay.
That'll increase
hate
the average
pricing
welfare of the
pages,
animals across the whole zoo.
But they are second
And that
only to
average
Go
welfare is a
Premium.
very
Oh,
important
yeah.
statistic.
Okay,
Now,
we...
to quickly see how all your animals are doing
You
in
just
the zoo,
know
you
most
should
of
go
these
into
things
zoo
are using
management.
open source
Zoo
software.
management. Let's see. She's actually telling me how to play the game now, so I do kind of want to listen.
Overall welfare. So if something's amiss, then you can quickly pop over to them using the locate button.
So we've got to deal with
While you make sure all the animals are looked after.
these tortoises and these zebras and these giraffes. So we're going to locate those. Okay, the We need more grass. We need way more grass here. Short. And long. I wish there was a way to paint more at once. Okay. Yeah, the painting is a little bit slow. Maybe more than a little bit slow. I don't know. They really don't want all that much soil. They would love to have some of that sexy green. The green that I see. It's the green they need. Okay, we've almost got enough short grass. This is a pretty big enclosure, so we want to fill it with just kind of a ton, because we have to do long grass also.
Wait. Why are they already roaming around if there's only short grass? Thought Pokemon only spawned in the tall grass.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
I have the need for green.
I really need to watch that movie again. We're getting long grass. Just kind of get it all over the place. Oh, there's a big chunk right here that I could be grassing up. There we go.
I love open source software. I love the concept of it. I love that people actually do that. I hate the design of almost every open source application.
That's a big issue. The problem is that it's all made by programmers, and they don't have an easy time getting, like, designers on board.
Yeah.
Alright. I think I need to place it under the trees. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
really,
still saying 40 freaking 1% soil. I don't know where that soil is. And replace some of this snow. They don't really want that. Is this part of the enclosure back? No, that's across the street. It's just this enclosure. That snow is a different enclosure. Okay, that's all good. Now let's go back to the zoo stats. We're going to look at the animal welfare for these tortoises. They're not doing great. They want more long grass. Okay. We're already doing pretty well, but we gotta take out the sand. They're not sand tortoises. Oh no, we gotta add sand. I'm looking at it wrong. There. There. That's good. Now they should be happy. Social. We gotta fix their social also. They are stressed. Distressed and trying to hide. Okay, I see what we need to do. They need a wall. They need a real wall. We're gonna make that into one-way glass. Make that into one-way glass. And now see how they're doing. Social enrichment. We need food enrichment and habitat. And toy enrichment and habitat. Okay, we can do that. Food. Oh, enrichment items. Bamboo feeder. Block of frozen fish. I don't know what's food and what's toys. What do tortoises like? Enrichment. Food enrichment and habitat. Suitable feeder enrichments for... Okay. I think maybe... How do I delete that? I need the right kind for that animal. How do I look it up by animal? Does it say? Okay. Yeah, it does. These are tortoises. Oh, I probably shouldn't have placed that either. Nutrition. Enrichment. Yeah, we know they need enrichment, but I don't know how to see what kind they need. Aldabra. Do I just have to look at each one until I find the right one? So they want the spike tree. Is it just that one? Looks like it might just be that one. Okay, well, we're going to put a couple more of those in. There we go. Toy enrichment.
But can you add an enrichment center?
Alas, I do not think that's a thing I can do. Aldabra, giant tortoise.
Since this has Denuva, you can't exactly easily mod it.
Yeah. Okay, they like these.
Not bad. Not
Okay.
bad at all.
Perfect.
Fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours.
All right.
There's still lots more to learn.
Stay in
but
this
we'll have
zoo.
to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head
There.
off, shall we?
Okay, fine. I'll quit and go on to the next one. Exit to main menu. I don't care if I lose my changes. I beat the level. That's what counts. I like The Princess and the Frog. That's a good movie. Alrighty. How do the lyrics to that go? Something, something, somewhere that's green. Let's see.
Did you just type that into YouTube chat?
I did. The Madagascan Simian Conservation Project. Start new. All right. This is good stuff. It's got one of my favorite ingredients, ginger beer, which is not beer, nor is it alcoholic, despite the name. It's like
It's
ginger
basically
ale, but
just-
gingerier.
Yeah.
None of that Kickstarter, none of these movie exclusive songs. Let's stick with stuff from the original stage musical.
Welcome to Madagascar.
Feed me, Crowborn, feed me now.
England, huh?
Feed me, Seymour, feed me all night long. One of my dream roles right there.
Oh, you've always wanted to be the plant?
Yeah, I couldn't do it when I was in high school. I couldn't sing well enough. Got to be the dentist, which was a fun role.
So you want to be the one doing the killing?
Yeah.
That'll give Mom a nice change of pace.
I'm one of the only characters that doesn't die in that show.
That's why I'm determined that our operation here does some good. If we can all leave some part of the world,
Depending on which version you are viewing,
living.
Basically the
And
only
speaking
one.
of states, I have a horrible feeling I left the house in the right one.
Yeah, I was Orin in high school. It was fun.
Worth living at all.
But the plant. Now that I am older and my voice is deeper, and I can actually do an appropriately deep voice for the plant.
To be honest. Anyway, this is Bernie's primate sanctuary. It's not just primates, though. We've got all
I like
sorts of
giving
animals.
very
So
inappropriate
why don't we go and have a
voices
look
to
at some of them,
characters.
eh?
And when I say inappropriate,
Let's start by taking a
I
look
don't
at the
mean
red-ruffed
like
lemurs.
sexual.
They're the ones that look like they should be
Just
in a
like
ship.
completely
Feed me, Seymour.
wrong.
Feed me now.
Let's head over to them.
Oftentimes, if it's a like over-the-top grandiose character, I'll just kind of
Locate the highlighted area is 2 of my goals.
be really weirdly normal. Feed me, Seymour. Feed
Red
me.
ruffed lemurs are found in the
Okay, we've got lemurs in the primate sanctuary.
Madagascar.
I like lemurs. They're my favorite kind of primate.
15 up to 25 years. Fancy that, eh?
And then we find the next one.
Bornean orangutans.
All right, here we are.
The Bornean orangutan is such a
Are they here?
creature. They're always a big favorite at any zoo.
I don't see it. Oh, there they are. They're hiding back there.
Tree-dwelling animal on the planet.
Fanny, are you able to
Assuming you don't
suggest
count
it
any
to your
lions that
school?
got stuck up one. Oh, why don't you take a better look at them? Open up their information panel and go into the animal camera.
Information panel.
Just
Go to the
incredible.
animal camera. Where's the animal camera?
When you're ready, let's go and have a look.
Oh, that's where I already was.
Bonobos. They're quite the characters.
How else do you get to the animal camera other than double clicking? Or is that just it? Okay, locate the highlighted area. We're doing that again. All right. Here we are. Maybe.
It looks like we've arrived just in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed.
Uh-oh, not one of the habitat's barriers.
Need to run for it. We'll need to catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too. Select the habitat boundary to bring up the habitat information panel.
Okay, we're gonna build a barrier. What information panel? How do I? Okay, we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. No, we're not. Oh, that's how you do it. No, it's not. How do I friggin' do this? Okay, select the
Now open the
there.
Animals tab.
Animals tab. So you have to close the barriers thing.
The remaining bonobos.
Box up the remaining bonobos.
Now, we'll need a vet to recapture that escaped bonobo.
Okay.
It seems our last one left to do some research in the wild.
We gotta hire a vet. How do we hire people?
So, we'll need to hire a replacement sharpish. Go into the zoo section.
I mean, it
Staff
requires a lot of
management.
paperwork usually.
area.
Staff room? No.
All of your staff in here, but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment. Hire a vet.
Okay, where's the hire button? Vets, 0 out of 0. Hire a vet. There we go.
Click on one of the paths to place the vet in your zoo.
Okay, now you can capture the escaped bonobo.
Great. Now let's deal with our escapee before they can cause too
I
much
don't know
havoc.
that a vet
Use the
is
animal alerts to
the
jump
one
the
you want
escaped
trying to
bonobo.
capture it.
Animal alerts.
And
I mean,
then
maybe as
click
long
on
as
the
it doesn't
call
have a
vet
gun.
button to call the vet over to capture it.
The call vet button. Oh, there it is. It's on the right.
Okay, that's a relief. So while the vet deals with our bonobo friend, let's go fix up their habitat.
Are you
and find
dumb
them again.
or hard of hearing or relieved? My end is nearing. Oh, you can just click that to go to the highlighted area. Are you satisfied? I've laughed myself to.
Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken section of barrier
Death.
and replace it with a brand
Are
spanking
you
new one.
reliving your high school glory days right now?
Clearly I am. How do I delete that? Select it.
Some of your laughing was getting cut off by noise cancellation.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was. Select. Oh, it was selected. Now that I've deleted it, I can replace it.
We've done that. We need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top. That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out. Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected.
Oh,
when
you remember
do that.
VCB Y City?
Yeah, I hated that game.
So go
It
into
got
the
delisted.
options section and select
Oh, of
which
course.
side the climb-proof barrier needs to go
I'm
on.
sad because I did
And
want to
don't
play it
get
at some point.
Both.
We're more worried about bonobos climbing out than guests climbing
At least
in.
I wanted to be able to own it.
How am I supposed to know which way it goes? It's left, right, and both.
Nicely done. And I think it's high time we...
How do you know which one is left and which one is right?
The poor mites will get sad if we leave them in there for too long. Select the habitat barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again.
Habitat barrier. Oh, no. Yeah.
And then open the Animals tab.
Animals tab, and we're gonna unbox them now that we
Finally,
can.
click on Unbox All Animals to let them out. I expect some of them are fair bursting for the toilet.
There's some good ideas in this game, but it's got janky controls, which
As well as the old vet leaving.
I didn't know that this type of game could have janky controls. Okay, we gotta hire some mechanics. Mechanics, one.
Things around the zoo, but one of their most important jobs is to
And then hire a second one. Bam, 2 mechanics.
To repair them, the barriers will crack, crumble, and fall down.
See, I only got a bronze because I couldn't figure out the friggin' controls. The barrier controls are just
Go into the zoo
absolutely
and then
busted in this
start the
game.
management area again.
Okay.
Gosh, we have been busy, haven't we? Good work there. I'm off for a cuppa. Oh, I think Bernie wants a word with you.
Okay. How do I get a word with Bernie?
Oh, I hear
Oh, I
you
just-
found
wait.
you an escape
gonna hop
bonobo.
Alrighty, I'll see ya.
That you dealt
See
with
ya.
it swiftly, and more importantly, without the animals stealing someone's clothes, putting them on, and then walking out of the front gate.
That happens sometimes. You especially got to be careful of tigers.
Another key responsibility for our vets is animal research. Researching animals allows vets to unlock new enrichment
Yeah.
information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs, and improvements to food quality. The animals' food, not the vets. It'll take more
Oh,
than a
good.
week.
I didn't know that she meant the animals' food, not the
As
vets.
you can see, research is a key part of running
This
the zoo.
game never shuts the
In
fuck
order for a
up.
vet to undertake research, they require
There,
a-
see, it annoyed me so much I tossed an F-bomb. I thought I was gonna love this game, and mostly I'm just getting irritated.
I marked out an area for you to put it.
Okay. So now we've got to build, there's the highlighted area. Build a research center.
Notice that there's already a
Facilities.
where I want you to build the research center.
Oh, I gotta delete that.
You see, the building that's currently there is actually a hollow shell. So we're able to place our new building in.
Oh, okay.
If you select the research center for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research center to the existing building.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research center so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
Which way does it need to face? I think it's this way. But I'm not actually positive. How? I'm trying every direction. And they all say obstructed. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, you could just press the Z button? Yeah, they literally all say that. Okay, we're going to try that again. One of these has to... There, that connects. That's the door, so that has to be facing out. Build a research center. There, now it worked. I didn't do anything different!
Right. Splendid work. Now that we have a brand spanking new research centre, we can give our vets something to do in there. Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that the
Vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs.
Change what jobs a vet does,
So I assume I'm going in here.
but let's not worry about that just now. So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed lemurs. Go into the zoo section and select vet research.
Vet research. Okay.
Here, you can see a list of all the animals present in your
Ring-tailed
zoo,
lemurs.
and also all the potential diseases that can occur. Now, drag and drop your vet onto the ring-tailed lemur.
Oh, we drag and drop. Okay. That's the first time we've dragged and dropped anything in the entire game.
I'm not sure we've got any education boards or speakers by the lemur's habitat. Let's head over there and add some, so our guests can learn.
Okay, lemur habitat. Believe that was here. Yeah, those are the lemurs. So we've got to locate the highlighted area. Oh, that wasn't it. This is it.
Let's pop down 2 education boards. Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests can see, or if you like.
Where are... Okay, facilities. Media devices and education. Visual media. Turn on align on surface. Align to surface. Is that what I need?
Okay, now that they've been put into position.
Or I can do the standing ones.
Display information about. Select one of the education boards.
Okay.
Bring up its information panel.
Select that. And it's gonna do ring-tailed lemur.
And from the drop-down list, select ring-tailed lemur.
Yeah, I get out of the way, guys! I can't freaking do it if everyone's standing in the way and I can't click the thing.
You need to make sure that said animal is close by. If it isn't, the guests will get confused and won't learn as much.
The whole point of a zoo is learning. That is true. That is true. Okay.
Okay, now that we've done the education,
Speakers.
let's pop down a pair of speakers. Speakers play audio to the guests so they can learn while they look at the animals.
We're gonna put them farther apart.
Process of reading.
Like that.
One thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said.
There's one speaker.
Now we simply
I can't click on it!
to the ring-tailed lemurs, just like you did with the education boards.
There's that one. The other one is... It's the education board. Where is my speaker? I can't see it. There it is.
Fantastic. Oh, it's worth
How am I supposed to place stuff when everyone's crowding around it?
need power to work. They won't do much good without it.
But we have power, don't we?
It looks as though our vet has completed
Okay.
their research on
We can
ring-tailed
collect research
lemurs.
rewards.
We'll need to collect the results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area.
Okay, now how do we do it in here? Collect all.
Go on.
There.
Collect your research rewards. Just so you know, vets will continue to research an animal even after successfully completing a research level.
Yeah, well, they just do more levels. That's how research works.
In the zone.
Okay. We did that.
Well, now
Ring-tailed lemur climbable area requirement.
let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs.
Alright.
Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing need.
There's a lemur.
Requirement for a certain amount of climbing space.
Terrain tab. They want climbable area, and they also want some more sand.
Let's find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends need, shall we? Select one of them and bring up their information panel.
In a minute.
Next,
They have more soil than they need, and we want to give them sand.
Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you.
Oh, they have too much sand. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Soil.
By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water.
There we go.
So they can go for a swim.
Get that
They
cleaned
certainly
up.
do keep us on our toes.
Okay, that's good. I'm going to add a little bit more long grass, though. Okay, so we need to satisfy the climbable requirement. Oh, we do that with habitat, not with... Okay, climbing frames are here. Do we need to find one that specifically the lemurs can do? Looks like they probably all can. Oh, no, we need a higher one. No, we don't. No, we've met the requirement. But let's add something a little different just for variety. There we go. I forgot that it takes a while for them to actually get the thing. Food quality to grade 2.
But that's true of all of us, though, isn't it? You
Musical
can unlock
keyboard.
better quality food for animals through research. Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs. So
Where's their food so I can upgrade it?
they get served it from now on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat.
What do you, select habitat. Okay. We can click anything in here and select habitat. Okay.
Now select the animals tab.
Animals tab. Yeah, we know. Whoops. We know they want.
There we go.
Oh, that's where we change it. It's in there.
You can set the food quality in here. Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality. Grade
Locate the highlighted area.
quality. My mouth's
I can't locate it because she's not shutting up. I've done the thing.
A new climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten. Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the...
Now, she said a climbing frame. I should have done that one, but instead I did all that other stuff.
You see, when we
Oh, no, I can't do it. Oh, well.
we can release them into the wild, but
No, that's not how zoos work. You don't release them into the wild. They're not ready for the wild. If they've been living in a zoo, then they have to be in captivity their whole lives.
also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild, so the best candidates will have a high...
That's not how zoos work.
The age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits will be rewarded when we release them.
Oh, I guess. Is that really the same as
Credits are
the
vital
wild all the way?
to the
Kind of, I
life
guess.
because earning them allows you to adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So, without
Release
further ado,
Agung.
let's hop over to our orangutan habitat.
We're here.
Okay, I'd like you to find Agung, the Bornean orangutan in the habitat, and select him, please. You can either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the animals tab in the habitat information panel, and find him in the animals list.
Okay. There we go. And then release to the wild. And we get 100 and 171.
I know, it's sad to see him go. But
Yeah, I know a lot of animals raised in captivity have to stay in captivity because they're like even animals, that's part of the reason they tell you not to touch wild animals because you can mess them up and their wild lives. Okay, we've done that. Locate the highlighted area.
You've been doing some homework. Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur.
But I guess they have sanctuaries that are like more wild than this, but still not with the risks of like certain kinds of predators and stuff. Okay.
so far,
Highlighted area.
work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about
Build a Gila monster exhibit.
Let's build a brand new exhibit. I've marked an area for our new exhibit. How about we head over there?
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Lovely. Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research center earlier. Then pop it into the gap.
So the trick is that it's incredibly particular about where you place it. Gila. There's no way that's right. Okay, adopt a Gila monster. That'll be in there. No, that'll be in there. Yes. Did I not build the exhibit right? Apparently I didn't. So I'm still on the first step. I thought I built it. Facilities, exhibit. Oops. Okay, add to building, yes. Editing group 30.
The next
What?
is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
Okay, I didn't want to put one up top. We're gonna get rid of that one. I built a bottom one. Okay. So now we can adopt one. Oh, exhibit trading. That's not the same.
Just as
Adopt.
we do with habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit.
Okay, there he goes. Done.
When you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup.
Set the temperature and humidity.
Completely ready for them. So let's finish it off.
Okay,
By adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel.
okay, yep, I got it.
Good.
Add
Now click on the
enrichment.
Layout tab.
I'm in there.
Oh,
We want hiding
looks like we've
places.
only got the enrichment
That's
level
fine.
right.
We enable them all.
Never mind. Let's turn on at least
Set the
one of
temperature and humidity. Temperature, climate.
I'm sure you know by now. You can
Wants
unlock
to
more
be-
levels by having one of your vets do some research.
Wants
we'll
to be
also use
35 to
temperature
42.
and humidity in the exhibit. These are
And the
vitally
humidity wants to be
important to keep the
83.
monster happy
No, it
and
wants to be 15 to 25. 83 is what it's at. Look at me, following the directions before she tells me. Now I just gotta wait for that to go down.
Desired temperature and humidity. You can change both of these by adjusting the dials below. Make sure it's going to be nice and cold.
Look at that. We got it worked out.
That's the ticket. And the last thing we need to look at is setting up
Change
different
a
windows.
window.
Click on the Windows tab.
Window 1.
There's also an exhibit education board. Pop them down near
Facade.
exhibits and teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
That's gonna be rainforest. How do we know what it needs? Whatever. We're gonna have window 2 is going to be a 3D facade. And let's make that 2D facade. Now let's do 3D. There we go. So now we need to place a board. Those are down there. 2 education boards. Exhibit education boards. They're not the same. I'm going to put one there and one there. Then we're going to set those to Gila monsters.
These to the Gila monster.
There we go. Have at least 12 species in the zoo. We're at 9 out of 12.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here.
So we're gonna need to make a spot for the other three.
I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on.
Okay.
I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Where can I build, exhibits? Looking for a building that has room for something. These buildings are all full. What about this one? Nope, that looks like concessions. Like, I'm not even seeing space to do this. That's not public area, that's staff area, I think. So maybe I can do it just not in an existing building? Now what's in here? Okay. Oops. This one has iguanas. This one has Gila monsters. This has... Oh, that's an entrance to there. Okay. Facilities. Animal exhibits. We're gonna build an exhibit right... nowhere, because there's nowhere we can add an exhibit to. Or we're going to build it on top. There. We're stacking. That's what we're doing. We are stacking. All right. That's 2 exhibits. I don't see any room for enclosures. That's a little bit annoying. Exhibit animal market. Let's do... Yeah, let's do one of these. Adopt. Send to zoo. That's a giant burrowing cockroach. And giant tiger land snail is going to go into this one. There. Now we're going to set this one up. It needs to have all of these things. Climate is too hot. We want 60 to 80. Perfect. Layout isn't great, but that's okay. And then this one. Oops. Okay, layout tab. Turn those on. Climate is way too high, 40 to 60. And let's put a 2D facade on there. Just so that we have them. Now we should... You can't reach it. Move. Is this the right one? Oh, can I place them on, like, the edges? Like, I can't see what I'm doing! There's too many trees! Whatever, we're gonna put it there. Oh, that was 7. Oh, 6 is the one it can't reach because it's on the... There. How did I do that? There, now you can reach them. Vet research is complete. Collect that. I should have played that gas station game instead. Okay. Now we should only need one more species if I was reading that right. We've got 10. I just added 2. How do we not have 12? Okay, well, that's fine. We're gonna make a small barrier. Right there. It's gonna be kind of small, and that's okay. I do not especially care. Because I'm sure the game is gonna be like, oh, this barrier, this is too small, and you need to have this and this and that. Oh, that's good to hear. If I knew that, I might have actually done Destiny 2. Although, you not having D&D on Mondays anymore isn't quite good to hear. It depends on why you don't have D&D on Mondays anymore. What do I already have? Filters. How do I filter by ones I don't have? Animal storage? No. Zoo. There we go. We're going to look at animals. I've got bonobos, orangutans, cockroaches. There's my issue. I already had a cockroach. Lemurs. Okay. I think I know what I need to add. We're going to add... Oops. Something that isn't one of those. Tap here. Adopt. Send to zoo. Why is that? Oh, yeah. We need a gate. We need a gate. Barriers. Oh, but they can't reach there. Can I add, construction? Can I add tracks? Maybe? I don't know. Paths. There we go. I need a bridge. I need a bridge. Where's bridges on here? Construction. We have bridges on here. I think we don't. I think I shouldn't have built that there. Okay, whatever. We're gonna make a new path. Connect. Move out of the way, interface. I know that's probably my fault for setting up the interface scale like that. Okay, so now we can set up barriers around here. Whoops. There. Okay. More. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be it. Now, scheduling isn't the worst reason. Okay. And then a gate. There. And I wish there was a way to do a bridge, but I don't see how. Paths. None of these look like bridges. That's a queue path. What's... Oh, that'll work. Okay, you just need to use the right kind of path. Okay. Did I not finish that barrier? Okay. We're finishing that barrier. And we're putting a gate in there. Oh, I've got a gate. I've got a gate. Okay. Animal trading. Animal storage. Send to zoo. Right there. It doesn't need to be good. It just needs to technically be complete, and then we win. Western chimpanzee. Adopt. I don't think I have any of those. And that should do the trick. I have both kinds. I've got one in transit of those, and then one in transit of those. Okay, I'm gonna be getting going too. I was trying to get this completed by 8:30, and why is it not going? I did a little bit of D&D. It wasn't my favorite, but okay. Where are they just taking their precious time getting there? Okay, yeah, he is. We're getting that in there. And where's my other one? He's going in too. Okay. You two mix, I'll see ya. And we've almost got...
My, you have been busy, haven't
okay.
you? Splendid.
Oh, we're not done yet.
We've adopted all these lovely new species. We need to make sure they're nice and happy.
Enrichment. It needs food. And toy.
And by we, I mean you.
Okay, the tapir.
Get to it.
Baird's tapir. Let's get some food in there. Let's get some... oh, maybe we didn't need to do that. Small... oh yeah, that's what we needed to do. And then water... and it looks like they all use the same water, which should be good. Yeah, this is not my thing either, for what it's worth. Okay. Needs enrichment items, food enrichment, and toy enrichment. Baird's tapir. Perfect. That's food enrichment. One of these should do the trick. That, yes, a cardboard box. I like a cardboard box. Yeah, I was kind of expecting something like Zoo Civilization myself. One alert. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get you some food. Feeding stations. This is a, what's it called? Western chimpanzee. So we're gonna do that. And then water. Can you use that? It looks like they all use the same waters. So you get that. And then we gotta do food enrichment. Western chimpanzee. Perfect. Toys enrichment. I'll be careful. Don't you worry. Likes the cardboard box. I need different toys. Chimps like interesting toys. Gift box. Okay, let's do that. So we gotta have variety, apparently. 355. We need one more, should do the trick. There we go. Available water. Why is your available water so low? I gave you water. Water pipe. Will that do? Okay, I guess that'll do. Shelter. We need shelter. Is that one that the Western chimpanzee can use? Yeah. And then bedding. No. 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 Maybe. Yeah. There. That should solve all of its issues. It still has an issue. What's your issue? One alert. What's the alert? I can't see it. My numbers are all high. Does it want different terrain? It's happy with the terrain. Oh, does it want another one? Is that it? Animal trading. Do we have another Western chimpanzee? Yeah. Send to zoo. You're going to go in there too. Okay, meanwhile, let's look at this one that we just did. There's tap here. You want food? I don't have food. Okay. Habitat, food, and water. I thought I gave you food, but apparently not enough. Oh yeah, it needs to be these things. How do we not have enough available food? How do we not have enough available food? I put a ton of food in there. Select habitat. Do I need to change the settings? Environment? No. Terrain? More maybe it just takes a while to fill up? I don't know. We got the water immediately. Quantity. Why is food quality must be set on the habitat gate? Okay. Food quality. Where do we set that? I remember seeing it. Edit barrier. No, not the barrier. Select habitat. Environment. Animals. Grade 2 food quality. We do need more toys. Animal farm game. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Why is the food not available? Oh, that's the water pipe. Suitable food. Yeah. So how do we... Keeper assigned, I guess. Maybe that'll do the trick. Okay, now we also need to do... shelter. Habitat. Oh, and we need to do toys. Let's do the shelter first. And bedding. There, that solves that. Shelters. I don't want a huge one. I want a small one. I don't really want a DLC one either. Okay, fine. 12, 884. Will this work? No, it's too small. Okay. We've got a shelter in there. Why in the hell don't we have food? Okay. We need toys enrichment. Toys. Feeding station cannot be reached by keepers. Is that why? Now they can reach it. They couldn't reach it before, and that made it not count for some reason. Okay, we're going to move that one. We're going to move that one. Or we're going to delete that one. Do any of these have food now? Call keeper. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Dangerous animal has escaped. Yeah, let's just do the emergency capture. It's easier. I forgot to make these unclimbable. Which is on me, I think. Barriers. How do we do that? No, we just need to make it taller, I guess. No. Select all. Climb proof. Both, just because I don't know. And then make that taller. There, that should solve that. Actually, we're going to make this taller too. We're going to make it climb proof also. I'm just going to do both because I don't know how to tell what I'm doing. All right. Oh, you want social also. Okay. Do you at least have food now? Fine. We're gonna accept that, I guess. Continue. Okay. We need to buy toy enrichment for this one. Habitat. Toy enrichment for the tapir. Just go through in order and look for anything that has the tag on it. Yeah, that'll do. We need to use different things, though. Because if you repeat yourself too much, then it doesn't count. Okay. That's good. And this, still, the food troughs are showing no food in them. For whatever reason. We need to buy a, what was it? A Western chimpanzee, adopt, sent to zoo, there, close, select this. We're going to... Where do I unbox them? Oh no, they're unboxed. Okay. Space. Insufficient area or crowding issues are persistent. Okay, that's fine. We can make it bigger. Hey, look at that. That's gonna be way nicer. Look how much bigger that is. Okay. Look at that. They've got space now. Okay. Animals. You've got an alert. Available food. I gave you plenty of food. What? But the food just doesn't work in this game. Food bowl. No. Food cage. No, it did have to be that one. Food trough. Okay. There's no excuse to not have food. But there's no food. There's no food. Why is there no food in these? Is it a staffing issue? Do I need, where's my staff? Vets, keepers, educators, mechanics, caretakers. I don't know. I don't know. How do I make sure they have food? I don't freaking know. I have no idea. Food. Number of keepers assigned. Okay, we need to assign keepers to them, is the issue. Staff. Keepers. We are going to put you on keepers. Wait, there's no option for it. The chimps escaped. The chimps escaped. How did the chimps escape? I made it tall. I made it unclimbable. I'm done. This game is pissing me off. It's not explaining things that are key that I need to know, like how to keep chimpanzees in, or how to assign frickin' keepers for food. They're all starving, which is probably why they keep escaping. No food. No food at frickin' all. And I can't even assign keepers to them. Maintenance. Habit. New work zone. Okay. Work zone 13. And there. Work zone 13. Now we can assign keepers to that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't see I already got off of it. Hey, I'm done. This game is making me mad. It doesn't explain itself. This is everything that a tycoon game should not be. I'm going to be back on Wednesday playing Bomberman Hero. Until next time, bye-bye.